directing Adelaide's Lament from Guys and Dolls. My actors, Lauren Lowe is going to be playing Adelaide, Eric Drake is going to be playing Nathan, and I'm going to be playing Mimi. Pretty much, the scene starts off where Adelaide and her friend Mimi and other girls have just finished doing a little bit of a risque dance at the Hot Box Theater. She is now back at her dressing room, and Nathan is coming to visit her, and let's just say some things get spilled. So remember, try not to get a psychological cold, and have a great night.
Nathan.
Oh, pie face.
How are you, handsome?
Fine. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. Become a regular bookie.
Nathan, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. The doctor asked me how long I had it. And I said a long time. I said I was Academy of dancing every night with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. And he gave me this book and said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
So, would it tell you what kind of doll would go for a certain type of guy? Like, even though you wouldn't bet she'd do so.
What do you mean?
I mean, there are certain dolls that would never go for certain guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a guy is, you could never be sure some girl won't go for him. I mean, take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, next week I'll be getting a raise. And I was thinking, with what we'll be making, maybe we can finally get married?
Well, we've got to sooner or later.
I know, Nathan. It's just that I'm worried about my mother.
What about your mother?
Well, my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, Nathan. People don't do that in Rhode Island. They get married.
And why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her we were married. And then, after a couple of years...
What about after a couple years?
We had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. She would have never understood if we didn't.
Just what type of baby was it?
It was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be right now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. He won his football game last Saturday.
Wish I'd bet on it.
But Nathan, well, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he has a little sister.
I had to, Nathan. Families.
Just give me a grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
But anyway, Nathan, I was thinking we could get married and then wouldn't have to be lying anymore.
Adelaide, how can you do such a thing? It's a nice little broad like your mother.
You don't even know my mother.
I know, but I'll be meeting her soon. What will I tell her? What will I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Send them up to the Phillies or something? What will we do?
Well, we could get married.
Adelaide, marriage isn't something you just jump into like is a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box, Nathan? What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shot. I can't guess.
It's a bridal veil, Nathan. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Do you want to see it?
It's bad luck.
But Nathan, don't you see? We got the veil. Now all we need is the marriage license and the blood test.
Our what?
Oh, our blood test. It's the law.
What a city. First they closed my graft names, now they want to open my veins.
Nathan, You're not thinking of running your crap games again, are you?
Adelaide, how can you think such a thing? The reason why I closed my crap games is because I love you and I want to be the happiest people there is in the world.
Oh, baby.
Excuse me. Anybody see an ear around here?
I don't think so.
You! I'm all dated up tomorrow with society nights, and he breaks it on account of your crap game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here it is.
Oh, Adelaide, look at me, I'm on my knees!
Oh, get up! It reminds me of her crap game.
Adelaide, you're getting yourself worked up. We're going to be alright. We're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up, honey. Let me see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustrations, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just waiting around for that plain little band of gold. A poison can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the strep the cockeyed like. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel cloak, a poison can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note? Note? What note? Oh yes, here's note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the ears, the eyes, the nose, and the throat. In other words, worrying whether the wedding is on or off. A poison can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself, and the name ain't his, a poison can develop a cough. And furthermore, just installing the wedding trip, a poison can develop a grip. When they get on the train for Niagara, and they can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air-conditioned, and the moon's sublime. Then they get up in Saratoga for the 14th time, a poison can develop a grip, la post-nasal drip, of the wheezes